Hey there, it's Loki Junda, and welcome back to our playthrough of Silent Hill 2 Remake. Now, we've just made our way to the Silent Hill Historical Society. Now, let's look around for some interesting stuff. The Lady of the Light, the unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folk tale. That's the one that we found the key for the Historical Society buried in the ground underneath. Little Baroness, maiden voyage of 1916. And I think it was 1918 when the Little Baroness actually sank. So it was only in operation for 2 years. The new clock. All right. Oh yes, a health drink. Any other goodies? Nah. Title unknown. Author unknown. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith. Date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Of course, that painting is not there. Wilst Coal Mine. Established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was a little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit before as well. Name scratched over, ineligible. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Okay, there's a hole. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There, she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such a cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then, one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of the cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath. Utterly mesmerized by the illusory light, when his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and cautionary tale, it is to a certain extent rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of... I'm not sure the next page is witches and witchcraft. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. Alright. And also, I do believe this building was built atop the old prison. Descend ever further and further. Or perhaps further and farther. We're a little low on handgun ammo. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C221. "12 health drinks and 12 syringes. This isn't a very good space to fight one of these things. Ooh, it messed me up bad. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. Death by skewering, an execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War, converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. There's our hole. Let's go ahead and take a look the other way first. Ah, there's nothing here, okay. Now what will we do here? Of course, we jump on in. Okay, so that was just the right guess my first time there. Okay. I think I might just try and go with avoidance here. Oh, come on. I ran by that thing. Alright, so I need... Okay. Story. Oh, didn't mean to do that actually. Alright, and we jump again. Alright, a health drink here. Actually, maybe should use that.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and pow.
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back, and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Alrighty now. Hopefully we'll get a map in here. Ooh, rifle rounds. Suppose we'll be getting that soon then. There's our map. Nice. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Ah, that's right. And we can go ahead and give it a save. Alright, let's check, see if we can go this way first. Spooky. It's a little tortuous. Okay, yeah, there wasn't anything else there, right? The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Re-upped our syringe there. Alright, we got an ox there. Hornless ox. Hey. Alright, I'm not messing with the switches just yet. Ah. Okay. Actually did better there than I would have anticipated. Personally, anyway. Eyeless boar, is that what it's gonna say? Yes. Alright, we're not gonna go out to the yard yet. Wingless bird, huh? No, it's not. Wingless dove, it says, okay. Legless snake. This cell to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's orders. So now I'm going to go ahead and go into those other cells because there's 2 cells I can get through going this way. Oh, well, that was a wash. And now we're just gonna go ahead and check all the cells. If we got anything good anywhere. Glimpse of the past. Alright, so then I guess it is time to go to the yard. And the puzzle here. Okay, so we need weights. 4 more. Alright, so we've opened up the headless snake door now. Our headless serpent. Yeah, now these are slight variation on our typical mannequins. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident. I should unlock that first, probably. Yeah. Now I did. I believe my first time I learned that melee works best on these ones. Having tried to shoot them a bunch, I did not have a lot of luck. Hey. Hey, come on now. Alright, where do I go? Where do I go? Must be here. So yeah, I definitely learned last playthrough that trying to use guns on those mannequins is a fight you will not win. Witness room, this is where I should be getting the key, I think. Maintenance level, use the test before each use. Now all the doors are open. Nope. Not ready for that. Alright, these guys I don't want around. The spider mannequin things I'll deal with. Oh, regular mannequin. Ooh. Alright, I got this. I'm just gonna go between the cells. We will be together soon. Oh, shit. chaotic here. Uh-oh. Hey. What the heck? Hey, that was really messed up. Jeez. That's what I get for trying to get a health drink. Crying out loud. That was rough. Execution DR-88 report. Prisoner E662. Age 23, male. Electrocution. 0 witnesses. Note to medical staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware of how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents. Alright. Alright, so there is for the rifle. So I want to come back and check the rest of these E-block cells. For any goodies. That. And this. I think that's gonna be it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I can't. Okay, so I do have to. Go back that way. me, I might not actually remember the exact way I'm supposed to go. Let's now assume it's somewhere around here then. In the center of Silent Hill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Toluca Lake. There's a darker side to this scenic, beautiful reservoir. What may seem as a bread-and-butter local ghost story you've heard time and time again, in this case rings surprisingly true. One fateful fog-bound November day in 1918, a tourist cruiser called Little Baroness has set sail never to dock again. Newspaper articles reporting the event contain no details of the ship's disappearance, despite an extensive police search. Neither a single fragment of the ship nor the remains of the passengers of their crew have ever been recovered. But in 1939, an even more bizarre incident has taken place. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake, their bony hands stretched out toward the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. So this is a big key point in the Silent Hill arcade, the Little Baroness and the little hands. Alright, so we're back here. Now we need to let's go ahead and get our rifle. How many rifle rounds we got? Not a lot. We're okay on shotgun. And a little lighter on handgun then. I like to have at least 50 rounds in the handgun to feel comfortable. Alright, now we need to get back to the scales so we can unlock a different door. And now we got these things here. I can't quite get that one. There we go. The ox. And that's all the way back that way, okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, this one keeps me in this room, so I still have to deal with these things. And that, okay. I didn't want to sneak over here while I saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you that was, do I need to remind you that you must never leave your post without prior clearance? Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the warden. Catch me if you can. Alright, let's flip the light on again. Hey, I hit you. You should not have been able to get me. No. Get in here. Can I get in the guard room? Okay. Sunday, morning route. Disruption reported. C-140 yelling about C-777, haunting him. Claims bars can't hold him. Administered sedative to C-140. Noon lockup. Performed precautionary search of C-777 cell D5. No traces found of prisoner leaving a cell unsupervised. Recommend further psychiatric evaluation for C-140. Afternoon route. C-140 and C-777 missing from their cells. Alarms raised. Search in effect. Update. Bathroom door barred from inside. Efforts made to get them open. We don't hear anything from the other side. Evening lockup. Okay. Cell block D. Was that the one, that's C4 there? Come on, get it open first. You're right next to me. Alright, let's see. Can't go that way. So we can go ahead and unlock this door. So many. Alright, that's unlocked now. This is absolutely bonkers. So many of these things. Where is... I don't think I got a... Alright, what's going on here? Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, I think it might be this right here. Oh no, that's not right, because that just puts me here. And I don't have any keys or anything. Now I want to look at the... Need to get into C4. Means there's something somewhere that I have missed. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that was messed up. I was trying to go back. Oh. I was just walking in here. Shiv key. Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. Okay. So now... Oh god. Open it, open it, open it. He's coming. I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in. He'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost through. But he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Let him come. Oh shit. I mean, that might have been a little overkill. for sure, but... Oh gosh. Okay, I recall this part, I think. Grab it. You got that? Now it's time to run like a Dickens. Like a darn Dickens. Grab a few things on the way out. And we're getting the heck up on out of here. The heck up on out of here. Hard. Now time to use our scale and unlock the next door. Alright, eyeless boar. Alright, and into the right. Alright, so we got 2 of these 4 doors. Open now. Now, I think we're going to go ahead and say this is a good stopping point. If you made it this far, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you could like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you haven't. If you'd like to support us just a little bit more, for 99 cents a month, you can become a member. Next time, we'll continue our playthrough of Silent Hill 2 Remake in Toluca Prison. Until then, scare well.